Let's give a warm, enthusiastic welcome for Pat McLoud! I apologize to all of you tonight. I was a little late getting to the show. It wasn't a bad car accident. I was driving through Port Authority and a Greyhound came out of nowhere and sideswiped my big wheel. It's actually my birthday today, too. Just turned 78. Hopped in an Uber the other day and the Uber driver says, "Hey, little boy. Did you start high school yet?" And I'm like, "Yeah, picture days tomorrow, asshole. You want to move it along? I got places to go." So I'm actually 36 years old, and looking younger, well, thank you. Looking younger is difficult for me, especially when I go out to restaurants with my wife. Because when the waiter comes over, the waiter always asks my wife if she wants a drink, and if I want a box of crayons. But looking young does have its advantage for me. For instance, if I'm ever being chased by the cops, I can sneak into any high school and just blend in. So yeah, I mentioned I'm 36. The one thing I hate all the time is looking young is I get carded everywhere I go. Like last weekend I was in Foxwood with my wife, sitting down at a Willy Wonka slot machine. And I was hitting. I was doing great. But all of a sudden the security guard comes out of nowhere and he says, "Hey kid, you get ID?" I said, "I am extraordinarily busy, sir." He said, "Kid, I'm not going to ask you a second time. You got ID?" I said, "No, you lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir." And I was placed in handcuffs and escorted off the casino floor. Buying Oompa Loompa. And I got a song. I was driving to the show tonight, driving through Connecticut actually, and I saw past a funeral home have a sign that said, "Basic cremation." And I thought about this. As opposed to what? A deluxe cremation? Can you imagine that phone call? "Yeah, hi Bob. Yeah, we added some sparkling glitter to your wife. You can come pick her up this afternoon, we got her looking like a disco ball." My friend Curtis is actually moving above a funeral home, and I'm like, "You should see the dining room alone is as big as, say, in New York." It's Curtis, how much are you paying for this? He says, "Get this one, $500 a month. I get heat, hot water, and embalming all included." I'm Irish Catholic. I haven't been to church in years. That's okay. God doesn't go to my shit. Actually, I come from your typical Irish Catholic family, convicted felons. Can I give you a rundown of my crazy family? Like, I love my mother, but she's money hungry. She's almost a go, this woman. In fact, when I was born, I came out of my mother's womb, still owing her 9 months of rent money. There you go. My mother, well, you know what? And if you borrow money from my mother, she will track you down. I had to borrow money from her last week. I haven't seen her in like 2 weeks. Went to go start my car this morning. It blew up. I felt like I was De Niro in Casino. We don't call her mom at home. We call her the Irishman. This guy got it. I swear to God, my mom had something to do with the disappearance of Jimmy Hoffa. So Kyle earlier mentioned talking about the Titanic, and I was thinking, while the Titanic was going down and people were screaming for their lives, the musicians continued to play. This is what I want to know. Was there a house comic while the ship was going down? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you staying? First class? Well, your wife looks like she's from third, I'll tell you. Oh, did you guys try the nice salad dinner before the show? I hear the icebergs to die for. I know you're out there. I can hear you screaming. Tough crowd. I gotta get to a lifeboat. I'll see you later. So I am a celebrity. Actually, before a lot of New York City Cougars. No? Okay. This is how you get laid by a New York City Cougar. Open up your wallet, guys, and surprise you with all that Kohl's cash. Now we're gonna go into celebrity whores. We're gonna transition. I love meeting celebrities. That's what I like to do. Like, I went to LA and met Bono. And I said to him, "Hey man, have a beautiful day." He looked at me and said, "You too." We took a ride to Atlantic City to meet Charlie Sheen. Went up to his photo off the line and I said, "Hey man, can I ask you a question?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How did you even contract HIV?" He said, "Between 2.5 men." And that's my time. Bringing it back to Keith. Thanks for having me tonight. Back to Keith. Thanks for coming out. I'm from Boston.